Hi, my name is Amanda Laurent, and this is my video for the Reading Comprehension lesson plan. I'll be doing the hook and the introduction or modeling of visualization. That is the strategy I chose to use for this lesson plan. I would also like to note that I don't have the actual text with me because I don't have access to my classroom library, so this is an old yearbook, but I'll make it known what's happening, and I think it'll work out just fine. So, here I go. Scholars, before we start our lesson today, we're going to play a quick game of I Spy. Who has ever played I Spy before? Tap your head. It is going to be so much fun. So when we play I Spy, I'm going to give you clues about something, and you're going to try to picture it in your head. So don't say it out loud. Do not give it away. If you think you know the answer, keep it in your head. So let's start. I spy with my little eye a chart in the room. We use it every single day. It has everyone's name on it and has lots of colors. Who thinks they know what it is? You're right, it is our behavior chart. Scholars, you just use a strategy good readers use all the time. It's called visualizing. It's called visualizing. Good job. Remember, when we visualize, we create a mental picture in our heads. Do that with me. Say mental picture. That's when we create a movie in our mind using our 5 senses. Who remembers our 5 senses? Let's review those. You're right. See, touch, feel, hear, and smell. Good readers use these mental pictures to help them understand or comprehend a story. Sometimes we visualize when we can't see the pictures, but also if we can see the pictures, we're still going to visualize in our heads because it makes the text more like a movie. So scholars, we're going to practice visualization or mental pictures today when we read the book Yoko. Okay? This book is written by Rosemary Wells. When I preview the book and look at the front cover, even though I can't see the picture, I'm still creating a mental picture in my head. It looks to me like our main character is a cat. Scholars, let's review. What genre do you think this book is? Fiction? Why do you think fiction? You're right, cats usually don't get dressed up and bring lunch boxes places. In my head, I'm telling myself that's probably fake or fiction, not real. So, scholars, I also read this book before you did, and I noticed there might be one tricky vocabulary that I want to review before we start reading. Okay? I'm going to show you this picture. Now, this picture is of sushi. Okay? Say sushi. Awesome. Sushi is a food that is originally from Japan. Okay? It's an Asian food, and is typically made of white rice, seaweed, and on the inside is usually raw fish. It's kind of a crazy food. I didn't try sushi until I was in college. So if you haven't tried it yet, that's okay. But sushi is very delicious. It tastes kind of salty, maybe even like fishy. And it's typically eaten with chopsticks, which you can see on this picture as well. So if you hear me use the word sushi, you can visualize this and taste a little fish in your mouth, smell some saltiness or the sea. Maybe you can hear chopsticks clinging together. Okay? That's what I want you to visualize, or your mental picture of sushi when I read the text. Okay? And I'm reading, and I'm reading, and I'm reading. So I just read a part about when Yoko's mom is making her homemade sushi to bring to school. So scholars, let's recount what's happened so far in the story. I was able to visualize or take a mental picture so I know what's happening and I can comprehend the story. One point really particularly stuck out to me was when Yoko and her mom are making sushi in the kitchen. And I was really trying to think of what I'm visualizing. I wanted to chart that with you. What mental picture is happening in my head? So as you can see on this chart, I have see, hear, taste, smell, and feel. Now let's see, what are we visualizing about Yoko's mom and Yoko when they're making sushi before school? I see a bright kitchen with Yoko's mom taking a paddle and rolling out the sushi. I hear chopsticks cleaning together, spoons and bowls. I taste salty fish and sushi. I smell kind of like ocean air or salty air. Maybe I'm feeling chopsticks in my hand or soft, sticky rice. This is what I'm picturing in my head when Yoko and her mom are making sushi before school. Scholars, I want you to close your eyes. Can you picture that in your head too, just like a movie? Close your eyes. Take 1 second to picture it. Now, scholars, turn and talk to your partner about what you just saw. Turn and talk. And that is the modeling piece. I would have students do that on their own with another part of the story, and then the rest of my lesson plan outlines how the rest of the book and independent practice would go. Thank you.